Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. And this is the Blood Bowl 2025 World Championships. We are in the round of 64, round of 32. Hang on, how many people got through? It's the round of 32. There's no round of 64. Thank God for that. It's the round of 32. I have to come up with a new thing to say at the start so it drills into my brain. And we are in the second matchup of this, which is Tuure and his Old World Alliance versus Velihopea and his Pro Elves. So where I can, because I'm behind, I'm going to try and do these as sets of matches, because each matchup is a pseudo best of 3, where the first to 1.5 gets through. So because Velihopea won the first match in this, also watch these in order, for God's sake. If that was a spoiler, you're just doing YouTube wrong. Go fix it. Velihopea won the first match of this, so he only needs to draw to guarantee his way into the next round. They don't even play the third match. There's no point, right? So he only needs to draw because he will then be the first to 1.5. To force a third match, Tuure has to win this. So it's all to play for Tuure. Veli can just coast to a draw. Again, this is the same setup he used before. In fact, it's the same setup that both of them used before. Like, you've got to see that this is just an insane weak spot, right? Why is, like, you could just swap these around even, and it's better. How do you not see that this guy just blitzes this guy, and therefore this entire area of the pitch is accessible? Like, how do you just not swap these two around? I don't even hate, like, the columns here, but like, at least if you're going to do chevrons, have the blitzer on the outside, or this other dwarf on the outside and the blitzer at the front because he's got block, and then this catcher can hide behind. I don't really know what's going on there. And also, these two could be won over, right? There's no reason that these two can't be won over, thus making this side stronger. Because he's got guard. This is still 2 dice, and this is still 2 dice, and this is still 3 dice. So just tweak this, Tuure. Like, just for the future, right? Just tweak it. You're almost there. I'm going to have to swap this around. Sorry, Jaeger. I know. Oh, this is a choice. He's put the ball in directly behind an auger. Like, come on, dude. This seems real bad. Why wouldn't you just have the ball one back and form a cage around it so no matter what happens here, it's safe? This seems atrocious. No, yeah, there we go. That's why. Never mind, it all worked out just fine. Surprised that Veli didn't just do the exact same tactics there. Didn't just blitz this guy and base the ball. I guess maybe he doesn't have to be so aggressive. Because being aggressive can lead to your team getting twatted, right? So maybe he just thinks he doesn't have to be so aggressive because he's just playing for the draw here. Now he's got the win under his belt. Okay. Sidestep. It's a greasy cleats guy. That's gotta lead to some kind of chain pushing possibility, hasn't it? Hasn't it, surely? Only into red dice. My brain's just like firing around all the different possibilities. Like he can fill that square, and then he could put someone there and blitz him because that square's full then, so that would go up diagonally. But all he would go up diagonally is to base him, but with like loads of guards on him, so it's just red dice block. You could 2 dice here and then make that a 1 dice, but that leaves this hole and this hole, so you can't use it to chain anything good there. And then that would be a red dice. And even that would be a red dice that would be pushing him out into between 2 guards and his guards all the way over there. So even if you chained through to him, the 2 guards would be cancelled. Oh, you could. Oh, hang on. So as insane as this is, you could end up. So you put him here. These 2 are the blitz. Yeah, so these 2 are the blitz. You chain him to there, and this quad is full then, isn't it? And whoever does the blitz goes and stands there. Someone comes over to be the assist. Now when you block, you're chaining into the ball carrier, who chains a guard off. Shit, if we run out of players at that point, because then you need to 1 dice him. So you can put the guard in there and 1 dice the ball. That's like your entire team to do that. But it's possible. So for fun. I think that literally uses your entire team. But Valley doing no such theatrics. 1 dice in. Okay. And then 1 dice in without block on block. I don't know what that turn was. Yeah, I don't like whatever that was about at all. You didn't have to go for any kind of complicated nonsense like I came up with, but if you couldn't do better than that, you'd had a stroke. I mean, even if you just blitz the back guy here and base the ball, that would be good enough, wouldn't it? All right, now what have we got with like, even crazier shape? So you can put a guard in there. That would enable that to be a 2 dice block. And push him down there. Nope, still can't do anything. still can't do anything, right? Because he's moved there. So we didn't need to move there. Let's just assume let's get rid of him. Right, so we can put the guard in there. Makes that a 2 dice block and that oh wait, that doesn't make that a 2 dice block. He has to block first to go to there, and then he can't follow. If he follows, he has to put another assist in because of the guard from the ogre. Then that makes that a 2 dice block. That would be full. I don't think that does anything though. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. None of this is useful. Just do the same thing as before. Just blitz this guy. Bring the assist round. Blitz this guy. And base the ball. It feels weird to me that he used the tactic to win in the first game. And he's not using it at all in the second game. Even though, like, Tuure hasn't learned anything. And is still leaving the back of the cage weak to get blitzed and based. You've got to base the back here at least, haven't you? Like with this broken guy, base the guard or something. Can't allow forward movement this turn, surely. Okay, we do. I don't get what he's doing. And now he's cast. Mighty Blow did nothing. Oh, Mighty Blow caused the Kaz from a KO, so... If you'd have based the back of the ball there, that Mighty Blow wouldn't have blitzed, would it? So you'd have not taken a Kaz. Full powered him with a Frenzy Trap. Amazing. Into Kaz, there's the Apo. Alright, so I guess Tuure just gets to score, and Veli just gets to watch now, because he didn't do any of the good tactics from the first game in this game. That's confusing and disappointing me. Oh, now he's doing it. Now he's lost 2 players. Bit late, Val. And again, he doesn't eat the extra blocks to stop forward movement. This feels like his win has got him playing super weird. He followed there as well, so he can't get in his own... He got in his own way to go and blitz this guy. Gets a stun there. Takes another cars. That's 3 cars in 3 turns. It's pretty rough. Still feels like a lot of this would have been mitigated if he just played the same. Oh, get brawled. Get brawled. Ooh, that would have been an amazing 1 in 9 for Veli. This feels like a score now. Doesn't re-roll it. Keeping his re-rolls for a 1 turn, I guess. It's not a great 1 turn against all that guard. Oh, honestly, I thought he was going to corner tag the Mighty Blow tackle there. Ooh, baby. We've got ourselves an idiot square. Val? Oh, we're just running away. Okay. I was like, that's not a scoring threat, Val. I mean, you had to follow there. Oh, he's basing the Mighty Blow tackle. And then fit. Oh, wow. Okay. He re-rolled that. Even though he's keeping the re-rolls for the 1 turn. Mighty Blow doesn't count there. I guess he just doesn't fancy his chances at the 1 turn. Or he fancies them considerably less if he'd killed his own Lino there. It's a blockless block. Gets him a reward. Alright, let's have a check out at this 1 turn. What do we got going on here, Val? Okay. Guard there. Surely Valley should be doing the black hole method here. Maybe with this missing Lino, it's harder to do. Guard in there. Oh no, guard there is fine, isn't it? Because it's still a 2 dice. But you should be chaining him to there. And then starting the catcher forward to there. Pushing the catcher to there. So he can 4, 3, 2. Out. Through the side. That seems like the play. But he instead is just doing... Wait, what? What? We're trying to score on the blitzer? Nah. 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 We're pushing the catcher back this way, surely. We just did it a very weird way. I guess if he'd got a POW there, technically he could go here and block him sideways and somehow but he hasn't got enough to chain him forward. There's no one here to take a block. So this is still a push. And then this is a push. So he needs to go in there first before we do anything in case he needs this to be a push. Like, this seems overcomplicated. Okay, he's gone in there because he needs to take a block. And he's... Okay, hang on. We didn't need to re-roll that, did we? Is that not the point of this backup? Oh, wait, hang on. No, we did, because there's no one to block this guy. Okay, Vel, what are you doing, man? This was a mess. Did you practice this? It's only for 2,500 euros, mate. Don't bother putting in, like, 10 minutes of practice or anything. Against literally the most basic one-turn defense that there is. So you can pretty much guarantee that you should know how to do it against this setup. Alright. Are we going to Daka? Are we going to see a Daka? I would very much like to see someone do a Daka. Just someone. Like, Old World Alliance are a pretty good team to do a Daka against, right? They can't chase you very well because, like, the 4 slow dwarves. So you basically get the first turns for free anyway, because it's not like lizards who just run straight down the pitch. Oh god, are there more bad one-turns? Why? People. I say it every time. It's so weird that I am the one who hates how bad people are at one-turns. I'm, like I said, like every top-tier player has some weaknesses in their game, right? And one of mine is one-turns. And yet I'm somehow still better at one-turns than most of these people. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't practice one-turns because the reward for practicing one-turns is so minimal for me. I rarely need to one-turn when playing games. So, like, it's a weak spot in my game. But if I was bringing a team that had even just movement 7 to the World Championships I'm telling you now, I would have practiced one turns. With my team. Like, I don't need to know the Norse one turn if I've brought Necro, but I do need to know the fucking different Necro one turns against different setups. Even if you just practice against, like, 3 common anti-one turn setups. That'll do. Just something. Oh, Velihopea. My savior. Let's watch a Daka. Oh, baby. Yes, because you have 2 ghouls. So you can movement 7 one turn, technically. Not easy, though, but you can. Yes. I mean, technically you can do it with 1 ghoul, as long as you've still got 11 players. It's just, you're going to have to throw a 6+ pass with a zombie. Wait, did I say something wrong? Oh, shit, in this version, you can't throw a pass with a zombie. I just remembered. They took passing away from zombies. So, yeah, actually, you can't do it where you need 2 ghouls, yeah. My bad. Yeah, they're not 6+ yet. I forgot the weird no passing thing on some players. I'm glad that's gone. It's stupid. So stupid, my brain just wiped it out of existence for a minute there. See, this exact thing here is why it's good to Daka against Old World Alliance. This is as far as they can get. So now you can run back again. There's no danger of being blitzed. So you get the first 2 turns for free. And then you just turn around and start to break through. You dismantle the defensive lineup on turn 3 and 4 and then just run through. Lizards, humans, faster teams can just blitz you on turn 2 and you have to just be like early and it's annoying. But Old World Alliance, probably even Necro because you don't want to leave the fleshies behind. Undead because you have to leave the mummies behind. Like, those are pretty good. Necro are annoying in general to score against, so I don't really see the problem with, like, Dackering against them. People always freak out about, like, Dackering against Necro because of the stand firm and sidestep. But scoring against Necro from the halfway line has the exact same problems because of the exact same skills. You might as well try and solve the problem here than here. After not taking 2 turns of damage and dodges without dodge and stuff. Do it anyway. I will say this is a bit wide, Veli. Yeah, you don't really need, like, full width coverage on a Daka. I normally have, like, 1 or 2 in, so this guy can reach, like, this guy. If I need to go left or right. You can swap over. This guy's too far away from, like, these guys over here. It's a little excessive. And these catchers being on the outside like this is mad. There we go. That's as far as you can get. So this turn, you can blitz someone. Even if it's just a 1 dice to the guy on the outside. The ogre turning around and put his back to him. The thing is, right now, maybe this was what like had Veli thinking, right? Why he took this shitty guard. Because when someone does this to him, this guard's super useful. It's about the only time it is super useful. But it's definitely useful right now. That's a shame. I like him here, and I like him here to double screen the ball, and then I would have run this Lino around. Where's the Slayer? I would have run the Lino around where he was going. I don't like the ball being baseable ever. I would have this catcher where the ball is and the ball diagonally back behind the second screen. Pretty great dice. Because, I mean, to be fair, he also did 75% fail. I mean, this is it, isn't it? I mean, you just lost, yeah? This feels real bad already. I mean, not lost because you 1-0 up, but you've given up the score, haven't you? Okay. Again, I don't like the ball being baseable on a POW. Really winds me up. This is, horrible now, isn't it? Now I do like the catcher being over here because he has to cover it. Came around the top to blitz him, making the left side push far more likely now because he's all the way over there. This feels like a couple of 1 in 36s and a 1 in 81 and the ball's off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the handoff. Do we blitz through him or block him and blitz through him? And then he dodges, comes round, meets up with them, and that's the end of that, isn't it? Oh, never mind. We're still going up this side. This feels ropier. Oh, okay. Wait, is option B full potato? This is, you got to do a 3-2-2 to get around there as well. Yeah, there's no way this was the right idea, Val. Come on, he gave you the switchback. You're fast enough to do the switchback here. There was like 1 in 36 and then a couple of 1 in 81s and you were away. You've already done 5 1 in 36s over here. That seems wild. And you got to do at least a 1 in 9 and 4 more 1 in 36s to get this safe. And we're just doing absolutely useless ones. Well, this is like pretty bad, mate. Okay. Okay. Well, that was some dice. Jesus. Yeah, that was nuts, Vel. That was just pretty nuts. There was no need for that. The switchback was on much easier. This is not even going to end in, like, a well-timed score, is it? You're going to have to defend a short drive now, you loon. Have you become a bird activist now or something, Rogue? Which birds do you not like? Can I call people a blue-throated warbler? Any decision is a good decision if it works. That is absolutely correct. That's Blood Bowl in a nutshell. As it turns out, if you're the one who snakes, you better be very good at throwing a halfling or you're out. Ah, excuse me. Don't know why he just three-diced him. I mean, he... So you might as well just roll the dice here. Like, you might as well just roll the dice and go for a 1D power or whatever. Just roll the dodges. What's the point of blitzing him? Even if you kill him, it doesn't do that much. Makes your one turn a little easier, but not like crazy. Just roll the dodges and just don't re-roll it. Maybe re-roll it if you get like to the 1D on the ball or whatever. 4-4-4-3-2. 1D POW, 5+. He's not even a blodger. If you get lucky with the scatter, you can even pick up the ball. You could scatter into the end zone, and you can pick up the ball. And then, if you've done all of that, you can roll some other dice, right? You can roll some other crazy dodges or base everyone up. But instead, you're just going to do this. Just blitz this guy and just let him score with no dice. Not even forcing a 1 in 36, really. Could have just blitzed him and run through and like double based or whatever. Forced a 1 in 36. The thing that just happened to you. And now you're fouling him? You really don't like this guy. I don't mind risking the quads to get rid of the thrower. The problem is the thrower doesn't matter that much because with the 2 sidesteppers still on, he's probably going to go for the halfling toss. So the thrower is only useful for the sure hands. Don't really like putting these together. Oh, I really don't like putting these together. Okay, this is not good, is it? I guess he's... So you can do the catcher 1 turn here. Especially as he's not dodge. So you can just blitz him into the hole and send the catcher out this way, who will end up going there, in that angle, right? Look. So you can put the catcher here, where the blocker is. Try it, and if it fails, use the halfling. But if your catcher gets chained, he gets chained there, and there. And then, of course, look at the angle. He just gets to cut the corner. So that should be like plan A, and then plan B should be the halfling toss. Because you got 2 rerolls. So that's not a terrible 1 turn at all. The dodging is for the humans, this is humans still. For the dodging's the hard part, right? If all he has to do is a 3+ dodge, you should do the catcher 1 turn. And of course, there's a catcher all the way at the back here. So we're all in on the halfling again. What is it with people? What is it like? What is it? Can you just not do a 1 turn? I don't understand. There's no way this is better. And it's not like you don't have the backup anyway. Just at least learn and try the catcher. What is... People are obsessed with, like, throwing a halfling. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, that was lucky as hell. Can you imagine if he dropped the ball from there backwards? The one way he couldn't score is that he put the catcher under it and he dropped it. Amazing. We're all in. We're all in. Where's the throw? That throw looks terrible. Total spoilers on the throw. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Couldn't have scored anyway. Well, there we go. And we have our first player through, coach. Our first coach through to the round of 16. And it is Velihopea. And our first knockout, which is Tuure. Veli will now sit and wait for the rest of the bracket. And we will see you in the next pairing.